You're listening to Health and Image, where we interview top doctors and experts on procedures and topics you want. Hello and welcome to Houston High. I'm Stephanie, and in this interview, we are discussing detoxification. We are going to learn what it is, what the benefits are, and everything else you might need to know, coming straight from Dr. Julia Ward, who is on the line with me today. Dr. Ward, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So let's just start out, what is detoxification?
Okay. I'm going to tell you a funny story about detoxification because before, I'm a traditionally trained MD, and my nutritional education in medical school was like kind of a one-liner. Like everything you need as far as vitamins, you're going to get from your diet. End of story. That was it. So that's kind of like, we didn't really get much of this type of training. And the thing I was taught about detoxification in medical school was that certain organs, like the colon or the uterus, are self-cleaning organs. They don't need to be detoxified.
Right.
And so I kind of would laugh at the whole detox thing. And then you see these commercials, right, on TV about like, use this like 7-day juice cleanse,
Yes.
I actually had a trainer once, a personal trainer, who would say, I just clean myself out every once in a while by eating all this salt, and I can tell it's working because the next day I'll poop out all this black stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if that's really true.
Right.
So this is my impression of detox. So, but it wasn't until I started learning and going through the whole functional medicine curriculum that I realized that, no, there really is a true medical detox. And that is one that helps kind of get all the toxins out of your liver and your gut, which is where you're constantly filtering toxins. That's what we're constantly doing. And so until we do that, unless we do that periodically, it's kind of like changing the air filter in your car or in your home. You've got to do it every once in a while because that's where all the toxins are going to. So, yeah.
So how do you do the detoxification? I mean, are you doing the juice cleanse or is it something completely different?
No, completely different.
Okay, so tell me about this.
Yeah, so our detoxification programs involve eating clean, whole, unprocessed foods. Foods in their, most natural, as close to their natural state as possible. And then adding in some vegan-based protein shakes, and then some very specific supplements that kind of help detoxify the liver and the gut, which is, again, where the toxins are being filtered through.
Wow. And so what are the benefits of doing this? I mean, is it going to make you feel completely different and better? And just kind of tell us about the benefits.
Most people do feel a lot better after going through the detox. Most people do lose weight. They have sharper thinking. They just feel, in general, much better.
Yeah.
And again, so it's like changing the air filter in your car.
So many...
It's important to do.
Well, how many toxins... I mean, so do we have a lot of toxins in our bodies? I mean, what are some things that we do that maybe we aren't even thinking about that do put those toxins in our bodies?
So, I mean, we're exposed to toxins day in, day out. I mean, not only in our foods, but even in the air that we breathe, chemicals, lotions that we put on ourselves, fabrics that we may touch that are embedded with, say, flame retardant kind of materials. You're absorbing things through your skin all the time. There are a lot of pollutants that are just in the air, that we get exposed to.
Yeah.
So, it's sort of everywhere, and it's hard to avoid. So the best we can do is periodically do a detox, and then, try to get as much clean air, clean water, clean food as possible.
Yeah.
I personally use a HEPA air filter in our home, and I have to tell you, we've got a bunch of cats and dogs in our home.
Yeah.
And since we've started using this air filter, the allergies for myself and my kids have decreased dramatically.
Wow, that's very good to know. What did you say the brand was?
I got it on Amazon, and
so it's just an air filter, or air
HEPA air filter.
Okay, gotcha. And so, is there like a specific age group or age range that you see, that does come in? Is there a certain, age that's too young or?
No, I generally deal with adults or young adults.
Okay.
But I think this could definitely benefit, especially the gentle type of detox that we do. It could benefit anyone.
Right. So what are the differences between like the benefits of what you do in your practice versus all of those different things out there? Because like you said, you see them everywhere. The juice cleanses, there's all kinds of different things that are advertised. So how might a patient benefit differently with what you do in your practice?
Well, I can't speak to what the other things do because I don't know. I mean, there's so many different things out there.
Right.
And that's sort of the problem with things like this that are classified as a food supplement. Mm-hmm. They don't have to answer to the FDA or to any regulatory body, so they can make all these crazy claims, and that's fine. But I would say what ours does differently is that it's literally kind of helping clear out some toxins that may be there, which helps you go through your bodily functions more efficiently.
Right. Gotcha. Well, Dr. Ward, I think we covered everything in this interview. Is there anything that you feel we left out? Anything at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much, Dr. Ward, for coming on today and talking about this great topic. If you have any questions, as always, definitely reach out to the office or you can ask right online. Until next time, thank you for listening.